Okay, I know what you're thinking, another early morning routine. Yes, but don't click away. Maybe it's just me, but I think morning routines will always spark something in us because either we want to be the person that's waking up early or we're just looking for inspiration, tips, something that will help us get out of bed. Last year, it was about the morning routine that actually sticks, but this year, it's about the morning routine that will always be changing, always be something we're working towards. It's just a reminder to work on myself before devoting the whole day to other things. This is the morning routine that I think I want to strive towards in 2025. Either way, let's run through this morning routine together.
This morning we are going to the gym and hopefully starting our workout at 6. It's 5:53. So I think last year I started my morning routine as the morning routine that actually lasts is the one that is very simple and it's the one that you'll actually do every single day. But this year in 2025, I realized that the morning routine doesn't even have to be the same. I know that there's beauty in routine, but I think a morning routine is simply the fact that there is any morning before you start your workday. So whether you sleep in, whether you get up early, whether it's 5 or 6 or 7 or like 8:45, you can still have a morning routine. I'm gonna take you through the morning routine that I'm trying to work towards during the work week. I think I did this 3 out of 5 work days, and then I didn't do it on the weekend until like 8 or 9. So don't be alarmed by the time. The time doesn't really mean anything. It's just because I have a lot that I want to do in my mornings. And when you work a full-time 9 to 5 job, you like have to fit what you can before 9 a.m. So washed up and did everything. I didn't do my skincare because I'm gonna go work out. So let's do that and then we'll do our morning skincare.
One of my goals in 2025 is figuring out different ways in which I can spend less money without sacrificing something that I want for myself. Exercise is something that I truly love doing in the morning because not only is it a way for me to work on myself, but a lot of times if I don't do it in the morning, I'm just not doing it at all during the day. And I used to have an Orange Theory membership. This year, I wanted to bring it back to my basics and just get a simple workout app. This is the Form app, which has a variety of different programs and follow along workouts, which I love so much. They were doing a Black Friday deal that I think was $72 for the entire year, which is so much cheaper than any monthly membership at Orange Theory, the nice gym that's near my apartment. There's a mixture of strength and Pilates workouts, which I really like, and the workouts are like 35 minutes or less. What I love the most about this specific workout app is that they're mainly follow along videos, and so for me, it kind of feels like I'm in a class again, where I'm just following along, I don't have to think about anything, and then since I'm watching the video, someone's doing it at the same time, I feel like I can zone out in the same way that I do for a workout class, but I literally just have to go downstairs to my apartment. It's really nice because it still allows me enough time to get an incline walk done on the treadmill while also reading my book.
Just showered and got ready for the day. Well, I got dressed. I need to do my skincare and actually get ready. It is almost 8 o'clock. It's like 7:50 and I'm technically a little bit behind schedule, but maybe I think the nice thing about having a morning routine is knowing that you can change it whenever you want. So ideally, when I thought about what my ideal morning routine was, what was a challenge, what was a way that I could fit all of my goals in, or at least a portion of my goals in before I start the workday, was getting done with everything with my workout, my shower, skincare, all of that by 7:30, so that I had an hour to study for Korean and then 30 minutes to walk my dog before 9. And to be fair, this is only my like second or third week like trying to implement this morning routine. I'm not fully there. I don't know if I'll ever fully be there to do it like a whole 7 days a week or even like all 5 days of the work week. The nice thing about a morning routine is that as long as we wake up and literally do anything, like just exist before we start our workday, you can still have a morning routine. Your morning routine could just be waking up, washing up, doing your skincare. Like I don't know if skincare is actually a habit that some people have a hard time doing, but I really don't even think twice. Skincare is really just like a habit for me. But it could just be doing your skincare and then logging on if you want, or doing your skincare, enjoying a nice cup of coffee or making your coffee and then sitting at your table for like 5 minutes and then logging on. Your morning routine does not have to be at 5:45. I just feel like I have a lot of goals that I'm trying to work on as often as possible, and that kind of requires me making the most time before work. Some of you might have the most productivity after work, but for me, I just know that I'm always kind of like my best self and I have a good day. I'm more set up for having a good day when I do my morning routine. But I do have a night routine that I'm working on that I can't wait to show you guys very soon. I honestly love my night routine kind of more than my morning routine. A lot of my morning routines are really in the bathroom because I feel like this is where I spend most of my mornings, at least just like reflecting, getting ready for the day. But let's head over to the bedroom at least and get ready just a little bit. This is just like my prep to getting ready, you know? Trying to get ready a little bit more on the work days. Ideally, that means maybe I like wear a nice outfit during the day or wear makeup during the day. But also, I don't want my morning routine to be striving for something that I know I'm not. So I'm really evaluating, like, do I want to wear makeup on the work days if I'm just working from home? Or do I want to actually wear like jeans when literally no one is gonna see it? I'm not sure. I'm still figuring that out. But I do know I like to at least put on some jewelry, and I think I can at least curl my eyelashes. I recently got my eyebrows microbladed, so luckily I don't have to do that on a daily basis anymore. But how about today I curl my eyelashes and at least put on mascara, and like we can call that getting ready. It's just like I just put on fresh skincare, you know? If you're looking for a tip for having an early morning routine, if that's the reason why you clicked on this video, your morning routine starts with your night routine. You cannot wake up early if you don't go to bed early enough. So if you want to have an early morning routine, think about what time you've been going to bed, think about what time you've been like wrapping up your day, and really ask yourself, like, are you giving enough time to actually go to bed early enough so that you can wake up early? Usually I start getting ready for bed at around 9, and I actually go to bed at like 9:30 or maybe like 9:45. And that's like the perfect sweet spot for me, so that I can get over 7 hours of sleep and still feel rested, still feel like I don't like really necessarily need to snooze when the alarm goes off at 5:35. So that is my one big tip. There's like no working around it. And the thing is, like, I don't think that will ever change. You cannot get up early consistently if you don't get enough sleep. And there's only so many days in a row where you can have like 5-6 hours of sleep if you're getting less sleep. Okay, it's 8 o'clock on the dot. Let's study. If you're new here, I'm on a Korean language learning journey, and this is my second year learning Korean, but I've been also learning it while also working full time and still being a creator and doing all the things. So this is something that I am very recently trying to implement more, just having time, even if it's like half the work week, where I can get myself to study and review Korean before I start my work day. On the days that I do have class and on the days I don't have class, like really just as often as I can. I feel like this is a really good time for me to be productive. If I'm not going to edit before work, I really want to study. I have a whole notebook here of all of my class notes. I just started level 6 of the courses that I've been taking online last week. So I'm going to review last week's notes. I did already do my homework, which is nice. So I just need to upload that, but I just want to review the work and the vocab especially. So I think that's what I'm going to do today. If you're like me, you like to have a very light breakfast. If you have breakfast even at all, I'm gonna make my fluffy yogurt. It's literally just Greek yogurt, a scoop of vanilla protein, and then some frozen berries. Maybe like a little bit of granola, that's all it is. But I want you guys to comment below and tell me if you have a breakfast that you eat every day. Like if you're just a person that doesn't really mind in the morning, like having the same thing every day like me, what is your breakfast? Is it like cereal? Do you have to have eggs first thing in the morning? I usually like to have breakfast foods at lunch. When I do have breakfast like early morning before noon, that's usually when I'll have yogurt. So if I don't do the berries and the protein powder, I'll usually just do the same Greek yogurt and then like a banana with honey. But I want to know what you guys have, because I feel like every morning routine video, like they're all kind of the same. I don't make these very often because I feel like I literally just do the same thing. I just work out, do something, whether it's like editing or studying or something. Like everyone just does kind of the same things. We all drink water in the mornings. We all try to journal and all the things. So I want to know, but I feel like everyone chooses something different to have in the mornings. So let me know what you guys have for breakfast. Or do you also have yogurt? This is like fluffy yogurt. It's literally just protein powder mixed up with Greek yogurt, and I actually think it makes it like thicker, and it's not like grainy or gritty at all. It tastes very, very good. I know that it's probably part of every single morning routine to journal of some sort in your morning. I'm just not somebody that ever really enjoyed or like really got into the habit of journaling. But for the first time ever in my life, I feel like I've been pretty consistent with journaling. And that's because I got a morning journal, Creator Journal by Moon. She made her own AM journals. And this is the creator that definitely has inspired me the most to actually even want to journal at all. She talks all about it on her social media. So I would definitely recommend you guys check her out. But she released these. She's been working on them for years. And so I got it to not only support her, but because I was like, I need something that will actually help me to journal, and it is so nice. Like I said, I think I'm just a morning type of person. I like to value my morning routines, and I feel like I'm set up better for a good day when I do have a morning routine. But again, this takes probably like 5 minutes, but it's just like a very, very quick check-in with yourself to make sure that like you're actually setting up your day for a good day. You can do all the things, color, study, work out, but just having like a mental check-in is so nice. So I usually like to leave this for the end of my morning routine. That's how each layout looks.
books. There's like a date for your morning check-in, 4 areas for daily intention, action for intention, gratitude, and affirmation. So nice. I would really highly recommend it. She even does like an example for you here, and she gives you like affirmation prompts after every couple of pages too. Where is it? I'm actually at that right now. There's a whole entire like blank page for a journal prompt. So this is the first one I encountered, and it says, how would you describe yourself to someone? And I think it's really nice. It's like a mixture of freehand journaling, but also like affirmations and mental check-ins. And it is so quick. Like it really takes me like 5 minutes. And it's also just like a really beautiful journal. So this is actually something I know every morning routine ever has like journal of some sort. And like, I just never really knew how to do that consistently. But for the first time ever, I feel like because of this, I'm able to actually do that. I don't do it every single day, but if you look in my planner, I've journaled like at least multiple times a week, which I just think is huge. So I'm gonna do that today, and then I'm gonna walk my dog, and that will be my morning routine because we would be starting work at 9. It's MLK Day, so I actually don't have work today, but I'm actually really proud of myself for getting myself up this early to do a morning routine, not only for you guys, but also just now I actually have the whole day off. I'll be editing, but most of the day off. Okay, and that marks the end of this morning routine. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I did not make my coffee today. Sorry for no coffee B-roll, but Thomas is home today too, so he made me a coffee. He made me a, is this French press?
No.
Is it pour over?
Clever dripper.
Huh?
Clever dripper.
Clever? Clever?
Clever dripper.
Clever dripper. Immersion brew. I have literally no idea how Thomas made this, but it tastes really good, and it honestly tastes a lot better than the machines. So I'm very appreciative when he can make me a coffee. And I have my little yogurt bowl, and that's gonna mark the end of this video. I'm literally gonna finish editing right now because I have another video that I'm like almost done. But since I don't have to do my 9-to-5 job, I'm not gonna do it at my desk today. I'm just gonna sit on the couch and edit. But I still have my morning routine, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know again what your favorite breakfast is. And I know I've said this multiple times in the video, but your morning routine is whatever you want it to be, whether you want it to be one thing or a certain time, or literally just existing before you start your workday or before you start your day at all, doing things for other people. The good thing is, I think I was scrolling for maybe like 3 minutes, but I love this morning routine because there's so many things that I pack in that I don't even have time to like scroll on my phone. So it's been really nice to adopt like less screen time and more just like personal time before I get started with my day, whether you're working your 9-to-5 job or you're doing something else. It's just nice to have like a morning for ourselves. It just sets you up for a good day, and that's why I will always be a morning person. Make sure you're subscribed if you're not already. I post new videos twice a week in 2025. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video, but until then, miss you already.